Hello everyone. Got 3 dirty jokes for you today. So a woman was waiting for the bus. As the bus stopped and it was her turn to get on, she became aware that her skirt was too tight to allow her leg to come up to the height of the first step of the bus. Slightly embarrassed and with a quick smile to the driver, she reached behind her to unzip her skirt a little, thinking that this would give her enough slack to raise her leg. She tried to take the step, but only to discover that she couldn't. With a little smile to the driver, she again reached behind to unzip a little more and again was unable to take the step. After becoming quite frustrated and embarrassed, she once again attempted to unzip her skirt more in order to allow more leg room to get on the first step of the bus. About this time, a large Texan who was standing behind her picked her up easily by the waist and placed her gently on the step of the bus. She went ballistic and turned to the would-be Samaritan and yelled, "How dare you touch my body? I don't even know who you are." The Texan smiled and drawled, "Well, ma'am, normally I'd agree with you, but after you unzipped my fly 3 times, I kinda figured we were friends." So once upon a time, there was an elderly couple who had been married for many years. They loved each other deeply and had a unique agreement: whoever died first would come back to the other and tell them all about life after death. They both wanted to know if there was sex to be found in the afterlife. Years went by and one day, the wife passed away. True to her promise, she made contact with her husband as a spirit saying, "Darling, darling." The husband, recognizing the voice, said, "Is that you, my love?" The wife replied, "Yes, it's me. I've come back just as we agreed." The husband, excited, asks, "That's wonderful. What is it like in the afterlife? Is there sex?" The wife replied saying, "Well, as soon as I get up in the morning, I have sex. After sex and breakfast, it's off to these green pastures with an amazing crystal lake. Thereafter, I bathe in the warm sun and have sex a couple more times. Then I have lunch. You'd be proud, lots of greens. After lunch, it's back to the pastures again. Then it's more sex until late at night. I catch some much needed sleep, and then the next day it starts all over again." Husband, happy to know that afterlife isn't so bad, asked, "Oh, wow. Are you in heaven?" The wife replied, "No, my love. I'm just a goat in the Middle East." So a beautiful woman went up to the bar in a quiet rural pub. She gestured to the bartender, who approached her immediately. The woman seductively signaled that he should bring his face closer to hers. As he did, she gently caressed his full beard. "Are you the manager?" she asked, softly stroking his face with both hands. "Actually, no," he replied. "Can you get him for me? I need to speak to him," she said, running her hands beyond his beard and into his hair. "I'm afraid I can't," breathed the bartender. "Is there anything I can do?" "Yes. I need for you to give him a message," she continued, running her forefinger across the bartender's lip and slyly popping a couple of her fingers into his mouth and allowing him to suck them gently. "What should I tell him?" The flustered bartender managed to stammer. "Tell him," she whispered, "there's no toilet paper, hand soap, or paper towels in the ladies' room."